Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is Sunday, and guys, what happened last night was unbelievable. I didn't know at all that you had to have 1,000 subscribers to go live on YouTube. Never knew it, never even had an inkling. So when we pushed live, it said not eligible for YouTube or something like that. So I called my daughter in, of course, because I know nothing about anything. I hardly know how to put the computer on, the iPad on. So she came in and it told her you had to put a different email in or something like that. I don't know. She did all she was supposed to do from what they said, and then it came back and it said need to have 1,000 subscribers. So there you go. So I didn't even realize it, so I apologize for that, guys. It is on Facebook if you do have Facebook, but I don't know why I just said that. I did upload it to YouTube, so it was, whoever couldn't see it live last night can watch it on video, obviously on YouTube. So I was so excited. I really wanted to do it for all you guys, and you were all missing, and I felt so bad. But maybe we can figure it out. Oh, well, just have to wait till I get 1,000 subscribers, guys. That's it. Or you can come on Facebook. I don't know. We'll see about another one. But right now, I'm just continuing to do my videos. I had a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun making those garlic knots, guys. They were so amazing. In fact, tonight, I'm doing what's for dinner. And what I'm doing is, I'm doing baked ziti. That I don't have everything I need for baked ziti, but I'm gonna what's the word I'm trying to use? I'm going to adapt it to some of the stuff that I have, only because I want to make it, because I have a good here that needs to be used, and frankly, I didn't know what else to make for dinner tonight. Nothing was just hitting me, so I said I'll make baked ziti. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Okay, I already boiled the penne. I'm gonna make a penne. I already boiled it, so it's sitting over there in the pot. All I have to do is mix all the mixture up and get it all together, and then and I'll put it in soon because it's already 5 after 4. And what I'm gonna have to do is I'm waiting for the pizza dough to get a little warm, because I didn't realize I was gonna make it, but I was thinking in there earlier, oh God, I'll make garlic knots, because when I bought the pizza dough for the live, I bought 2. So I have one that's done. So now, I used one, and the other one I'm going to use tonight, guys. So I'm just waiting for that dough to get warm. They were so good. I can't wait to make them. I can't wait to make them tonight. So, go ahead, say hello, Jen. So I'm going to start getting this all mixed up. Hi, guys. Nice to see you guys again. I love you. Okay, honey. What, Dad? Hi, Koopy. All right, guys, so I'm going to start mixing the ragout up. Now, I used some of this one the other night when we had some sort of pasta. Jenny wanted it, so I gave her some of that. So I'm trying to think if I should use the whole, I don't know. I always get confused, because if I use the whole thing, sometimes it's too much. And then if I don't use it, then it gets wasted in the refrigerator. So, but I got 2 of these. They were on sale at my local food store, ShopRite, that I went to. 2 for $7, guys. That's a really good deal. These are like $6, $7 by themselves. So ShopRite had a good sale on that. So I guess I'll just put both in here, because I have 1.5 pounds of pasta, and we like it very, very, very creamy. We like it creamy. Do you ever save these containers, guys? These are really good for like storing things. Like, you can put leftover food in. Really, really good. So, all right. Just gonna get this mixed up a little bit, because it gets really like hard in there. And I'm gonna add these seasonings and stuff that I add. Yeah, see, it comes out like a big mold, like a big lump. And then you just mix it up and get it really, really, really nice and smooth. So what I'm going to do is add 1 egg. I might add another. I'm going to see. I think 1 should be okay, though. 1 or 2 should be okay. Now, guys, I'm going to show you. I have no mozzarella. I thought I had mozzarella in there. Zip it. mozzarella. So what I'm doing is I'm going to chop up provolone, which is going to be amazing, and I'm going to put a little bit of cheddar in it.
Wow.
My daughter's in here. If she didn't know, she would never know. You don't know the difference. It's provolone. You know how many times I've made it with provolone or not mozzarella? They don't even know this. It's pains in the butt. Get down, you. Look at Goopy. Say hi, Goopy. Say hi. You see, guys, he's so cute, but he's so bad.
And he's sneaky.
And he's sneaky. Look at him. I didn't even know he was there until Julie was laughing, and I looked over. You're so cute. It's not for you, though, bad boy. So yeah, provolone, and I'm gonna put some cheddar cheese. It's gonna be delicious. It'll taste the same, if not better. So that's what I'm using today. All right. Let's start with our seasonings. Parsley. I go heavy on the parsley. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. I have a little spice bowl now that I bring over, guys. I load everything in this thing so I don't have to load it in my hand, and I put it over here. And you know what helps me, guys? Because I am like so friggin' forgetful. After I put the parsley in, I put the parsley the spice that I already used on the table. So this way I know that I used it, because I will literally forget. I don't know. I really might go to the doctor because I feel like I'm just so forgetful. It scares me sometimes. Get down, you. Get down. Don't even think about it. Excuse me, guys. Get down. Get out of the kitchen. Out of the kitchen. Daddy.
Out
Out of the kitchen. Get out. Get out. Sorry, of course she was trying to get something. Okay, parsley and garlic powder. So how's everybody doing today? It's Sunday. I was exhausted. You know, I love doing the lives, but it is very exhausting because you have to get everything ready. You know, you don't want to be, looking for the cream cheese or the butter in the refrigerator. You want everything to be out and stuff. So it's a little time consuming and stuff, but I really love to do it, guys. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. If you guys saw, I'm sure you guys noticed a little bit, Jenny was a little bit chatty Cathy last night. And if you see on the video, sometimes I'm like making faces and stuff. my daughter pointed out to me late today. She was like, "Mom, you kept making faces." And I was like, "I know, but I was trying to get her attention." And she's like, "Yeah, but nobody saw it, but everybody on video." It's so funny. Sometimes I get frustrated and I lose my patience a little bit, but I try not to. I love having her on the video. She's so fun and all that. But sometimes she needs to be reeled in a little bit. So I just wanted to mention that. But she was fine. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. But I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted. But what are you going to do? Anything good comes with exhaustion. Okay, Italian seasoning. I did garlic powder, parsley, Italian seasoning already. Now I got I did onion powder, guys. I'm sorry. See? Onion powder. Cooper.
Come here.
Now's the garlic powder. He's been in and out all day. Oh, guys, we're in upstate New York and we're getting a big storm. What'd they say? 12 to 15?
12 to 14.
12 to 15 inches. 14, like 14 and 15 makes a difference. Really?
Might.
14 inches, guys. Oh my God. Snow, I love it from the inside out, but I just feel like it makes me, you know what it does? It makes me nervous because I feel it closed in. Like when the snow comes and you look outside and you can't, you're afraid you can't like go on the roads or get out if you have to go to the hospital, if you have to do this. I always feel so insecure so nervous about it. But most likely my family, with the exception of my son, he might be out or be at work. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't have to probably worry because everybody's going to be home. So, my immediate family. So, I mean, there are people I worry about other than that. But, my family, my immediate family is the main one. And my friends, of course. I always worry about my friends. Grated cheese. Pepper. Salt and pepper make. Now, I told you guys, a couple of things that I made the last couple of times were a little salty. I made chili that was a little salty. And then I feel like the tortellini soup I made maybe had a little bit too much salt because I added grated cheese and then I added salt. You got to be so aware because when you add salt to your items, and like I think the chicken broth, no, I think that was low sodium. When you add like items that have sauce that have salt in it, then that also adds to your salt intake. So you just got to watch your salt intake, because like I said, you can put it in, but you cannot take it out. Salt is one thing. So I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious now. And like I said, I really have to slow down on the salt for everybody. Myself really included. Except my husband, he puts his own salt in. It's crazy because he'll put on salt. How many people do this? Comment below. Who will put salt on their food before they even taste it? I normally don't, unless I know it's not going to be, need salt. Obviously, how am I going to know that? I'm not, a mind reader or whatever. But I have to laugh at myself. I'm telling you. I usually taste my food before I put salt on it. Not him. He puts salt and then he tastes it. That's just what he does. Some people are like that, So, yeah, so I'm curious about what you guys do. Pepper, I love. My father loved pepper. Oh, guys. By the way, we got up today, we went to the cemetery to go see my dad today, because today's 2 years that my dad passed away. God, I can't believe it's 2 years, guys. How fast. That went so fast. It feels like yesterday. Sometimes I hear him in my mind. I can hear him calling me or talking to me, or, his laugh. And just the last year of his life was very, very...
We're 12 to 18 now.
We're 12 to 18 now. Woohoo! Maybe I'll go sleigh ride and break a hip or something. God.
Really?
Could you imagine? That's what would happen. I'd break a hip. It'd be fun, though. That's what maybe I need to do is go sleigh riding. Act like I'm 25 again.
Okay.
Someday, I don't know. Maybe when I get up to heaven, I don't know. Gosh. Anyway, he interrupted me. So yes. So the last year of my dad's life was very difficult for all of us. Cooper. Excuse me, guys. Get in. You want to go out? Here, come on. Go out. You want to go out? Go play in the snow. Go.
There's no snow yet.
Not yet.
There is. Okay.
So yeah, the last year of his life was very difficult for him, mostly, of course, and for us, because he had bladder cancer that was being taken care of. He was getting treatments and all of that, and the treatments were holding it off. It wouldn't go away, but it was holding it off. And then what happened was, guys, he got a lot of UTIs. He was in a nursing home. We finally had to bite the bullet and put him in a nursing home because we just couldn't handle him. He was, he would walk out of the house. It was dangerous. It was dangerous for him, dangerous for everybody. So he needed to go to a nursing home, which broke our hearts, but it had to be done. So the last year was rough watching him in the nursing home and everything. He got UTI after UTI, which made him bring on onset Alzheimer's, and which just made him into the person he wasn't. So God bless him. I loved him to death. I wish that he could still be here with us, even in a not so great capacity. I wouldn't care, but he was suffering. My father was suffering the last year of his life. So when he passed, it was a great relief, because he just didn't have to live like that anymore. He was independent, a strong man, doing his own thing, living in his own apartment, till he was 84 years old. Really a very independent man, and loved life and all of that. And to see him like that was worse than anything I've ever had to experience in my life. So, yeah, so today's the 2 years, and, I did my crying this morning, and we went to the cemetery, and we had to wipe the snow off and find his stone, at the Veterans Cemetery. And we did, and we found his name, and I had some really pretty fake flowers that I had downstairs in the basement. So I got them, and I dusted them off. We wrapped them wrapped them together, and we put those on his grave just so he could have something, because I didn't want to get real flowers. They'd probably die in 5 minutes. It was so cold outside. My nose was freezing. We were there for 3 minutes. My nose was frozen. So anyway, so that's what we did, and and now I'm okay. I think about him every day, and it's still very, very hard. but I know that for him, he needed to go. It was his time, and he couldn't live like that anymore. We couldn't live seeing him like that anymore. So, love you, Dad. All right, so let's get moving on this. Okay, so I put all the seasonings in. I'm gonna put another egg because it seems like it's very thick. The egg loosens it up a little bit and makes it spread a little bit better. Also, guys, I usually put like a scoopful of sauce in here, but I'm not gonna do that because I usually make like a gravy when I make ziti or I make a marinara, but I was too tired, so I wasn't into that. So what I have that big container last night that I used for the garlic knots, the gravy. I have a couple of little cans of tomato sauce. I'm gonna add it to that. I'm gonna simmer that a little bit, and that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put a lot of the gravy, not a lot, but a nice amount in the ziti, so it's not dry because it has to be nice and moist. And whatever is left, if there's any left, they'll use it to put on top. If not, it'll be delicious. So that's what we're gonna do. So let me get another egg. One more egg. Where are the eggs? Get one more egg. What? Oh, that dog. I'll tell you, yesterday, guys, I came home. I went to the food store yesterday to ShopRite. I didn't show you the haul this time. But I went to the food store. I bought two 18 packs of eggs because they were $1.79 for an 18 pack, which is amazing. So I said, how can I not get two? One goes in my downstairs refrigerator, the one goes up here. So I had the eggs on top of the counter, and let me tell you something. He is the quickest dog I've ever met in my life. You literally cannot look away for a millisecond second because he's just so fast. Well, I don't know where I was. I think I was over here or something. All of a sudden, I hear my daughter Julie, Mom, he just did that. You know what it is too? You don't realize how long his paws are. You know what we have to do? Measure his paws. We have to measure his paws. I'm curious. Because he stuck his paw up there, he pulled the whole thing down. I was able to save 5 eggs of the 18 because they were cracked, but they weren't open. So what I did was I cracked them because they were a little cracked open, so I didn't want them to sit in the refrigerator and go bad. I don't know what's going to happen with them. So I took them out and I cracked them, put them in a bowl. So I was able to save 5 eggs. He literally ruined 5. So 5 was garbage. They had to be thrown out. And then I was able to save the rest of them. So there you go. So I lost 5 eggs, and it was good though. This morning I did use some of the eggs that I had left over. So it wasn't a total loss, but oh my God, I was so mad. He's just so quick, guys. Then he broke a bowl. I was telling you guys this last night on live. He went up, pulled the bowl down, cracked it into 30,000 pieces. And what else did he do? He did something else.
Well, last night?
Yeah, yesterday. What else did he do? Oh, when we got home from food shopping, he got my bread. Within a second, he pulled my bread. Within 2 seconds, he had the whole bottom ripped open, ripped a piece of bread. He's crazy. He's just so quick. And you literally, and when I say it, I'm not even kidding, you can't turn your back on him for a second because in that second, he will destroy everything. I'm not kidding. He's so bad. Get a puppy. They said it would be fun. Lord, give me the strength.
You told me.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's fun, all right. He's really fun. We love him, though. He brings more joy than aggravation, I guess, most times. Most times. All right, guys, this looks really good. Yeah, this is nice and loose how I like it. Okay, just like that. Now, I'm going to taste it. My hands are clean. See if it needs anything. Delicious. Really good. I'm going to put a little bit more grated cheese. Therefore, I'm not going to add any more salt, guys. No more salt for that. A little more pepper. I think that's good. Yummy. Guys, let me tell you. I don't know if you don't know this. If you're Italian, you might know this. My family growing up, and Always, my mom, pretty sure my aunts, my grandmother. Sometimes we would just have regular gravy, like no ziti or lasagna or anything like that. What we would do is when we had our pasta, we would buy ragout, and you put the ragout on your on your pasta after it's all done in your bowl and everything. Oh, so good, guys. I'll buy it just to eat it like that now. Like we don't have to have lasagna or ziti to put it in. We eat it just like that on top of our pasta. It's so delicious. Try it sometime. Buy a little one. Put it on your pasta, guys. Your kids, the family will love it. Telling you, love it. All right, so I'm going to take this provolone. I'm going to just slice it, guys. Slice it in little pieces so it will distribute around, inside of the pasta. I got to figure out what pan I'm putting this pasta in. Bill, do you think that large pan with the silver pan downstairs is too big? I don't know either. I have those huge pans, guys, that I bought. I think it's Sam's Club. Really, really huge. I think maybe I'll do that. I mean, it's going to float around in it because it's so big. But I think it's worth it to use it, not to dirty a pan. I'm just tired tonight, guys, and I'm just trying to take some shortcuts. So we're going to have this. And if you notice, guys, I'm doing a lot of sitting down videos. My back's killing me. Like, it's bad. It's just bad. It's like, it's definitely sciatic again, and it's all in the lower of my back, and it just goes down to my legs. Really, really bad. So tomorrow we're going to have a snowstorm. I'm going to call, well, probably won't get through, but tomorrow or Tuesday I'll call the chiropractor. I'm going to go to a new chiropractor because the other one I went to had worked on my back before and had really helped me at that time. That was like 2-3 years ago. But this time when I went to him for like 2 months, and it got better, and then it was worse, and then it got better, and I just felt like he didn't do the job that he did the last time, and I was like twisted with him. So I never went back. After it was livable, I said I'm not going back there. So there's another one over here in my towns that I'm going to try and see if he takes my insurance, because I don't know if you guys know, but we didn't have insurance for a while because my husband switched jobs, and then he got hurt, and so he didn't have his insurance. Anyway, to make a long story short, now that I have insurance, I can it'll be better, easier. So I'll call over there tomorrow or Tuesday and see if I can get an appointment. I need something, guys, because it's really bad pain. Like I scream, like it's so debilitating. It hurts walking down the steps. It's really, really bad. So yeah, so that's why I'm sitting most of the time when I do videos, guys. All right, so let's put the provolone in. Where's that knife? Provolone. In there. How's everybody doing today? Everybody good? So guys, listen. Don't forget, Wednesday is International Wednesday. Now, I think I'm more than likely going to do Greece. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm making, but I'll tell you that day. Okay? But it's going to be International Wednesday, and it's going to be Greek. Now, on the 4th of February, I'm doing an open collab with Fallon from Moss Family TV. It's an open collab, so if anybody wants to do it, you just make a video of something in Valentine's Day. It could be a breakfast, it could be lunch, a dessert, whatever you want to do, a dinner. It's a dessert. It's a Valentine's Day collab. So do anything Valentine's Day, guys. Post your video. Go to Fallon at Moss Family TV. Go to her video after she post hers. Go on, say, I posted my video, and she'll add yours to her playlist. All right, guys? Go see her. She's great. She's really a lot of fun. She's got a great family, and it's going to be a lot of fun. That's February 4th, Thursday. Then Friday, February 5th, is my collaboration, open collab with all my friends, and whoever wants to join, of course, is a favorite Julia. I almost said Julia Roberts. Really? I don't know. Does she cook? Julia Child's recipes. So we're going to be doing that. February 5th, the same thing. Go to my video, post that you posted yours, and I'll add it to my playlist, guys. All right, going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really excited for those days. Okay, so don't forget all those days. So it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's going to be a nice amount of stuff that everybody's going to, we're going to do. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's a busy week coming up, guys. So this back better get better because I got things to do. I don't have time for backaches. I really don't. All right, so all that provolone is in there. All right, let me go get... Bill, can you get me the pan?
Mommy.
Can you get me that pan or no? All right, guys. So this is the pan I was talking about. Really huge. But you know what? It's fine. It'll work out. I'm going to put it over here until I get this. Now, here's the sauce, the marinara that I had. It was about up to here, guys. So I had 2 little cans of tomato sauce. When a couple of weeks ago, ShopRite was having the can sale, and I had bought like, I think I bought 24 of the Tutti Russo cans that I buy. But I bought mostly the plum. The plum tomatoes in the juice, because that's really what I use for my gravies and stuff. I did buy like 4 crushed tomatoes, but I used them for something. I got to remember now to start buying like 12 cans of crushed and tomato sauce, because I use them for other stuff too. I don't only use the whole tomatoes, because the whole tomatoes, you have to blend them up or they're very juicy, and if I want a thick gravy or whatever, I have to have tomato sauce. And like when I make my penne alla vodka, I use sauce for that, not whole tomatoes. Or when I make like chili, I use crushed tomatoes or tomato sauce. I don't use, the whole tomatoes. I mean, I can. You can crush them like I do, because that's what I do. I crush them, and then they become sauce, and then but you have to cook them down and stuff like that. I'm adding a little bit more seasoning to the marinara because I added more gravy to it. More sauce to it. All right, so I put parsley, I put salt and pepper, I put some Italian seasoning, and I already added grated cheese to this. So I'm just going to give this a mix, because this is going to cook in the oven. So it's, and I added it to the sauce that was already well flavored and everything, guys. All right, so that's perfect. Now I have to remember to save a little bit of this for the garlic knots, because definitely want it for the garlic knots. So, like I said, so I had 2 little cans. When I go to Aldi, their canned foods, guys, are so cheap. They like the little cans of tomato sauce I buy, like 39 cents. So whenever I go there, I buy like 1 or 2 every time. This way I have a little stock of them, because if we're having mozzarella sticks or we're having something that needs a little gravy, it's always nice to have those little tiny cans, and they're so cheap, guys. And it's delicious. You add your seasonings to it, delicious. I've even bought like their crushed tomatoes and stuff. Not bad. They're really not bad. All right, so here we go with this. Put this over here. All right, I gotta put the pasta in here first. Well, you know what? Let me put a little bit of gravy first. Let me bring the whole thing over, guys. Now, I made a pound and a half. No, I probably made a little over a pound. Guys, I got a big announcement too that I'm going to be telling you. I don't know if I'm going to do with this video or the next video about certain things that I'm doing in my life that are different, because I have to do something different. But it's probably the next one. I'll see how I feel on this video. I might do it on this video. We'll see. All right. Now, this is going to look like a lot. This is going to look like nothing in here, probably, because this pan... Oh, wait. I said I was going to... See how stunad I am? I'm stunad. I'm going to put some gravy on the bottom. Now, it's okay that it's cold, because it's going to heat up in the oven. Oh, good. My oven's been acting up. It hasn't really been working. It works one time, then it doesn't work another time. So I just looked at it, and it's preheating. So we have to get that checked out. So I'm going to put some on the bottom. Okay, move it around. That should be good. Just move it around a little bit. See? So it spreads a little bit. There we go, this side. All right. Gravy on there. Well, marinara, guys. I call it gravy. Oh, this looks like nothing. I don't know. This is a little over a pound. It looks like nothing. I wonder if to it. It looks like nothing, guys. Wow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to roll some more pasta. It doesn't seem like enough. Look at this. Look. Give me a second, guys. All right, guys. So I decided that I needed another half a pound of the ziti, the penne. So I'm boiling the water for that. I put some marinara in here. I also, in a little glass measuring cup, I added another can of the big peeled whole tomatoes. I blended them up and used those because I know I'm going to need more pasta, more sauce for this, and I'm going to need a little sauce left over for the people to dip their garlic knots in. So I put all the provolone in the ragout. I'm going to put a little bit of, a little cheddar cheese in here, just so there is some other cheese. Not much, guys, because I'm going to save them for the top. I'm going to put on probably about a half a cup. Mix this up. So that's cooking in the microwave. I wanted to heat up in the microwave a little bit only because it's not cooked at all. Like this gravy is cooked, and I added, raw gravy to a raw can of sauce to it, so it'll just blend in. But I just wanted to cook this a little bit only because it wasn't cooked at all. Okay. So let me see if the water's boiling. Give me 1 second, and I'll put this. Yes, the water's boiling. All right, Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, so that'll cook for 10 minutes. I'll put this on again because I'm sure it's not done. I'm just going to put it on for 1 more minute. I put it on for 2 before. So, look, guys, so this is what it looks like so far. Okay, what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start adding some of the ragout. Okay, and then we'll mix that. We'll put more marinara, and then we'll add the rest of the pasta when it's done, obviously. Alright, mixing this up, guys. It's gonna be so yummy. Now, see, I don't have any fresh parsley or fresh basil, so I'm gonna use my parsley, my dried parsley, and all my dried seasonings. I would definitely prefer fresh with this, but the majority of the time, like I told you guys, I don't have it. It's great to have when you buy it, but also you use it for a couple days, and it doesn't last that long. It lasts about 3, 4, 5 days maybe in the refrigerator. As long as you when you come home, guys, and you bring your herbs, your parsley and your basil. What I do is I rinse it off, squeeze it out, wrap it in a paper towel, put it in a Ziploc bag, and it stays very, very good as long as it's nice and dry. It's wet, but it's dry. It's weird. The paper towel soaks up all the condensation, and it stays very, very fresh. And I would say about a good week. If you keep it in there nicely wrapped, it's lasted me a week. That's that crazy man. Crazy man. I'm gonna get a little bit more grated cheese. Now we're gonna put some cheddar cheese and grated cheese on top of the ziti, because usually I put mozzarella on top, but this is a different day. Guys. Use what you have in your house. That's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about a big thing about that. I'm changing my shopping ways. There's a lot of things going on that I decided have to change in my house. So I'm going to be doing it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about it now. I might talk about it in a little while. I might not. I don't know. If not, definitely tomorrow. Okay. Let's get this mixed. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to go and check on the pasta and get that moving, finish that up. And then I'm going to add it to this, and then I'm going to put all this together, and then we'll show you guys. All right, guys, so I'm waiting for the pasta to be done. It's about 5 minutes out. So I need this to be filled because I already used a lot of it. Guys, if I can tell you, I love this thing. I have to remember to go back. I was just over there. I got to remember to go back to TJ Maxx and get another one. I love it, love it, love it. It's just so nice, convenient. You don't have to open the can. It's just awesome. So it's getting low, so I'm gonna fill it. I figured I'd fill it with you guys. I gotta use a funnel. Put my olive oil in it. You know what I think too, what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do it. I'm going to get two because I want to put, I mean, I don't use vinegar a lot, so I'm probably going to use one for vinegar too. Because vinegar just sits on the counter. It's not, you don't have to refrigerate or anything, so it's fine. But I'm probably going to get three because I want to get one for vegetable oil. Which vegetable oil, like I said, I rarely use unless I'm on a frying, which I don't now, especially that I have the Ninja. So, I'm just going to get like one large vegetable oil and then fill it with vegetable oil. This is why I have it when I want to use it, because there are some things that I just use vegetable oil for. Like when I use the Ninja, you can only use either olive oil spray or, no, I'm sorry. You shouldn't use olive oil. You can, but it makes the Ninja smoke a little bit. So they say they prefer for you to use vegetable oil. So I like to have it on the counter so I can use it, because I do my Ninja over there now because I keep blowing fuses over here. So we keep it over here just because it's out of the way and it needs to be someplace away from everything, because it's very big and jambori, which is an Italian word for large, guys. So the Ninja stays over here, and when we cook it, we put it over there. So once in a blue moon, when I need the vegetable oil, it'll be right there on the counter, so which is perfect. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I just have to remember to do it. I have to write it on my list, because if I don't have a list, I forget everything. Everything. Okay, so there we go. Kind of nice. Oh, I love it, guys. I don't know. Am I normal that these things excite me? They excite me. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. They excite me. Stuff like that excites me. All right, let me go check the pasta. All right, guys, I'm back. So the pasta's done. I put it in here. Now it looks so much better. So much fuller now. If I'm making it, I'm going to make it. We're going to eat it. We'll eat it all week. I don't care. We'll eat it all week. All right, guys. Now I'm going to put more gravy in it. I'm going to save that for the dipping sauce. Put that there. Oh, really, Linda? Not happy unless I'm making a mess, guys. I'm really not. But that's me, Messy Linda. My mom used to call me that. I told you that. Let's give this a good mix. Now, guys, I hate to even bring this up because I'm going to do a whole video on this, but, everybody knows I have diabetes, right? Everybody knows I've struggled with diabetes, right? Very, very, very hard. I've talked about this before. It's not easy. It's a very difficult disease. Yes, there are worse diseases. I should be thankful, and I am thankful, guys. Let me say that before I say anything else, because I don't want anybody to think that I don't know that there are other worse diseases out there. I know there are, okay? I know there are. But it doesn't mean that the one I have is any less worse, because it really is. Like, I try to tell people they don't understand because they just don't know. Just think about, living your everyday life and having to worry about what you put in your mouth, that could mean what if you live or not. You know what I mean? Sorry about that. I just had to pick up some of that little good that spilled. Yes, my table is clean, guys, okay? Just so everybody knows. Let's put the rest of we're good. I'm going to leave some, we're good, because my daughter, Jenny, will not eat pasta and stuff like that. We're good on it. Is she a pain in the ass? Sorry. I'm going to leave just a little so I can put a little bit on the top of her pasta, so she'll eat it. Okay, so this is really how I like to do it. So, anyway. So yes, I'm making pasta tonight. I'm gonna be eating pasta. I'm not gonna have as much as everybody else will have. I'll have a little bit, but I will have some. And I'm having salad too, and that's what I'm having. And, you know, it's really difficult to manage, you know, and I have to be honest, last couple of months, I'm not doing so well. I'm struggling. I'm really, really struggling. And I know it's up to me, and I'm the only one who can fix it and, you know, and manage it. But I just want to say it's really hard. It's really, really hard, guys. So yes, don't judge me. If you watch me, don't judge me. Just, you know, this is who I am, and I live my life the way I want to live my life. And everybody has a, what's the word? An opinion of what you should do and what, you know. But you gotta live your life for you. And, you know, I'm the one, obviously, that's gonna suffer the consequences, so that's all I have to say, you know. So I think that's good with gravy. There's really not gonna be much gravy to put on it, but it is what it is, guys. All right, so this looks so amazing. This is all ready to go in the oven. All ready to go in the oven. All right. All right, guys, what I'm gonna do, what is that? Tomato. I'm gonna take some of this. Where's that napkin on here? Oh, napkin. I don't know what I want. I'm gonna take some of this cheddar and just sprinkle it. Not a lot, guys, just a little bit. This is gonna go in the oven on 375 for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna let it cook a little longer because probably like 35 minutes, only because you know, some of that gravy isn't fully, you know, cooked, but it'll be fine. Some of the marinara. And that's it. And this is what's for dinner tonight. I'm gonna get started on the garlic knots. I don't know if I'm gonna film that because you guys saw that last night. So I'm probably not gonna film the garlic knots, but there's the ziti. All right, guys, I'm gonna put it in the oven. All right, guys, the ziti and the garlic knots are in the oven. We'll be done in like 5-10 minutes. I'm just going to throw a bag of Caesar salad in a bowl. Me and Jenny will probably just eat it tonight. I'm going to do that. This Caesar salad. And I have this other veggie lovers. I think I'm going to add a little bit to my bowl. I'm not going to mix it with this, but I'm going to add a little bit to my bowl. I love this kind of salad. So, open this. I love these little kits. I mean, you can certainly make the salad yourself. You know, you get Caesar dressing. You get all the stuff you can make yourself, but it's just so quick. And throw this out. And get down, Cooper. One thing about Cooper, he loves to eat my towels. Cooper! And my, give me a second, guys. And my, what are they called? Get mommy that. That is not yours. Get lost. My, these. Hi, guys. So here's my dish. I got my ziti and my garlic knots all ready to go, and there's salad. I'm going to take some Caesar salad. I'm just going to show you this quick. Shut that gravy off. There's the ziti, guys. Yes, it's a lot, but we're going to be eating it all week, I can promise you. All right, guys. I'm going to go now and eat my dinner. I will. Don't forget to like that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys, see you next. Bye.